Hello and welcome to TA for Traders. It's Monday the 8th of May and I'm Nigel Croft. In this short video we'll be looking at the charts of the FTSE-100 index. We'll see that it's up against the downtrending 50-day moving average, which is giving resistance. We don't expect this to last for long and we do expect further rises. At the end of the video, I'll very quickly look at the CAC 40 index, which is now overbought after the French presidential election results, and some consolidation should be expected there. So, as I said, on the FTSE, this is the daily chart. Each bar or candle represents 1 day's trading, and you can see that we're up against this blue downtrending line, which is the 50-day moving average. Let me just concentrate on the last month's trading so you can see it more clearly. And here's the blue line. It is downtrending, therefore is resistance. However, if you look at last week, you can see that the 20-day moving average was in the same situation and caused resistance all week. But then on Thursday, Friday, we had the push up through. Now, that 20-day moving average, this yellow line, will start, well, it is already going sideways and will start to push higher over the next couple of days, 2 to 3 days. That hopefully will give the push that's needed to get this index above the 50-day and then push on upwards. If I pan out, you can actually see, I'll draw it on there now, there is actually a slight downtrend just here that needs to be broken as well. So not only do we need to hold above the 50, we do need to break this downtrend, break that resistance point, and then we will, and then hopefully we'll push on up to new high ground. The RSI is back above 50, 52.12. Has been in an uptrend since the lows that we saw on the 19th of April, which is positive. Showing positive momentum, and the MACD as well have just turned round. Short term just gone above long term. That again is a positive sign. Looking at the longer term, this is a weekly, so each candle represents 1 week's trading. You can see that the 20-week moving average here is giving the support. I would just warn that there's a potential head and shoulder, left shoulder, head, right shoulder formation, which could be a warning sign. But if the moving average holds and we push higher, that will nullify that picture. But you should be aware that there is that potential on this weekly chart. Here the RSI is still above 50, although in a slight downtrend. Again, slight warning, but nothing major. MACD have also rolled over, slight warning. So slight warning signs on the weekly, but nothing to get really worried about at this juncture. On the 4-hour chart, so here each candle represents 4 hours. You can see that the medium term, the 200 4-hour moving average, is downtrending and is the dominant factor at the moment. We've moved back below there just over the last hour, which is a sign that is the key level to watch. However, down below, we've had the 20 and the 50 4-hour averages create a golden cross just on Friday afternoon. They will give support on any pullback and hopefully will give the push to move on up. It could take a bit of time, but the picture's positive there as well. So the picture on all the daily, weekly, and the 4-hour is positive on the FTSE. Just needs to break this resistance and then break that downtrend. Looking at the supports resistance, as I said, the 50-day moving average 7309.6 first resistance, and then that key point, which is the second point on that downtrend that I drew, is at 7407.2, with supports coming in 7193.7 and 7090.4. Now, just very quickly looking at the CAC 40. This is a daily chart. You can see that we're overextended. The RSI did get as high as 77 on Friday. It's overbought. It's extended away from the moving averages. One would expect further consolidation. I'll be looking at the charts on the American markets tomorrow, probably the S&P. That actually is looking very good. If that does push into new high ground, which TA for Traders expects, that obviously bodes well for the FTSE and the CAC. On the CAC, it could mean that the consolidation still happens, but it underperforms the other markets. So please be aware of that. So that concludes the TA for Traders, looking at the FTSE and very quickly looking at the CAC. Thank you for watching this video. If you find it of interest and you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's more videos coming. Please remember that these videos are for educational purposes only and are my opinions. In no way are they meant as an investment recommendation, and please do read the disclaimer. Thank you.